All right, guys. Week one of the NFL is upon us, and that means FanDuel is starting up. And I'm gonna give you a look at some of the picks that I like for Week one. Um, right now, I'm on the $2 million NFL Sunday game. It's a $25 entry fee, $2 million in prizes, with 200,000 going to first place. Um, there's 92,485 entries allowed, and we'll get it started. And we'll start with the quarterback position, whom I like, Derek Carr. He's going to cost 7,700. He's going up against New Orleans, and New Orleans defense last year was 31st against the pass. They're in a dome. Derek Carr played well last year. I expect him to improve on that this year, and he's getting a good matchup here at a reasonable price. Should be a high-scoring game, a shootout in New Orleans like they always do. And I think Derek Carr could throw for 3 touchdowns, 300 yards, and he should prove value at his price of 7,700. Um, Running backs. We'll take a look at the running backs. And I'm going to go with the top guy here, Todd Gurley. He's going against San Francisco. San Francisco had one of the top five worst defenses against the run last year. They really haven't done much to improve on that. I think Los Angeles should get up early, and Todd Gurley he's going to see a lot of rushes. He could approach 30 rushes here. And with the weak run, I think he should shred them. Gurley's going to be a 3-down back. He's got no one behind him. Benny Cunningham, he's not going to do much. He might see 5 carries, if that. And Gurley's going to start week one out with a bang. I think he should explode. And we're going to roll with him as one of our 2 running backs. And the other guy I like is Duke Johnson. He's going up against Philly. Philly, too, was bad. They were actually the worst against the run last year. Now they have Chase Daniel should be starting. Another team, I think Cleveland. Cleveland's not the best team, but the Eagles week one should be in disarray. I don't see them winning this game with Chase Daniel. He's going to have turnovers. Duke Johnson's 5,600. He's going to get catches as well, and that'll provide points. Duke Johnson at 5,600. I think that's a good price. He'll definitely outperform that salary, and that's going to open up for some good wide receivers. As we go to wide receivers, I like Antonio Brown. He's facing Washington. They were terrible against the pass. This has another game that could be potentially a shootout, nighttime game. Everyone wants going to show out to try to perform. And I think Brown, as usual, could see 10 catches, 150 yards, 1, possibly 2 touchdowns against Washington. They did just get Norman, but as you've seen in different clips, Deshaun Jackson was going right by him. I think Antonio Brown could do the same, and that's who I'm going to go as the number 1 wide receiver in my lineup. The next guy I like is Golden Tate. I believe he's going against Indianapolis. 6,900, also in a dome. Like Derek Carr was. 6,900, he's going to see plenty of catches. Indy might get up early. Detroit's going to have to throw. Stafford can throw it. I think Tate's going to gobble up a bunch of catches this week, and I think he should do just fine. My last wide receiver is going to go perfectly with Derek Carr, and that's Amari Cooper going against New Orleans. As I told you, one of the worst pass defenses last year, 31st. Derek Carr and Amari Cooper are going to hook up all day, and I expect big things out of him. So he'll fill out my wide receivers at 7,100. And then at tight end, we're going to go with a guy that's going to face Golden Tate. I'm sorry. He's going to face Oakland, and that's Kobe Fleener. They're expecting big things out of him here at 5,400. I think he's a bargain there. You've seen before with Jimmy Graham how Drew Brees likes to target the tight ends. I mean, if you look at the other prices of guys, Jordan Reed's $2,000 more, Delaney Walker $1,100 more, Kelsey $1,000 more, and you go down. I mean, at 5,400, I think Kobe Fleener is a bargain. Kicker, kicker's really a toss in the air. Obviously, you want a guy on a high-scoring team that does kick field goals, and I think I'm going to go with Matt Bryant. And he's going against Tampa Bay in Atlanta, so it's in a dome. Weather's not going to be conserved. He's 4,500, so he's a little bit of a bargain. Kicker 5,000. He's at the bottom of the list, and being in a dome going against Tampa Bay, I like him. He should do just enough to get you by with a kicker. And defense, this is where you're going to make up. Not too many people I don't think will have them, but I'm going to go with the Cleveland Browns. They're going against the Philadelphia Eagles, who has projected Chase Daniels as their quarterback. And he struggled mightily in the preseason. I think he's going to continue to do that throughout the year, as long as he's the starter at least. Wentz should be back by week 2 or 3. But I think Browns are catching a break here against the Eagles. And I think they're going to shut down Chase Daniels. And you're getting a defense that not a lot of people should pick. And that's my lineup for week 1 of FanDuel. You can take a look at it, make changes. You might like someone else, but these are all players getting great matchups. All right, check back for week 2 and subscribe to the channel. I'm also going to put a link in where you can join FanDuel. You click that link, they're going to match your bonus. As a bonus, they're going to match your deposit, and they're going to give you an additional $10. And that link will be in the description. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you week 2.